Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Today's video is going to be a little different. I went thrifting today and I wanted to share my treasures with somebody who could appreciate it. So I thought, why not share it with my subscribers? So I am going to take you through the items I was able to snag today, and I am so excited. First off, I went to a church sale. Those are always good. A big combination of different things that people donate. I always go over to the books, and today was no different. I walked over to the books and I found these. Make sure everything is in frame for you. So living in Michigan, I didn't know about this person. I just found out her name, I don't know, a couple months ago when I purchased some little cards, like postcard things from another sale I went to. And her name is Gwen Frostic, and apparently she's a well-known, or was, she's passed away, but she was a well-known artist in Michigan, a nature artist. These are all her books. And I mean, they have this yummy thick paper with the ruffly edges and just beautiful pictures. And yeah, this is my Michigan on the front. These things are ours. This is another one. She signed this one. Just really cool paper in here. So I don't know if you've ever heard of her, but if you haven't, look up Gwen Frostic. She signed this one to somebody. Just a really cool. $1967. So she signed this one too. It says 1960. We don't have to go through all these, but I just wanted this paper. Oh my gosh, just look at this yummy paper in here. That is amazing. Pretty neat. So I think there's like, I don't know, 10 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. There's 5 small and 5 large. I picked those up at the sale. I think I'm going, I don't know, I probably will be putting them on eBay just because this big of a set together is worth quite a bit. So I think that's probably the plan for these. I mean, I'd love to rip pages out of them, but probably would be better off and then selling them on eBay, and then somebody else can enjoy the book as it is. So we got those. These were fun. So these are just curtains, some kind of crazy valance curtains, but I bought them for this texture. And I hope you can pick that up on the camera. So it's just, I can see using this on some of my upcycled clothing. I could even see this as a journal cover. This on the edge of the journal. There are a number, and then you have all this. This top is linen. These are linen curtains. You got all the rest of this neat linen to use. But I just thought these were so cool. I grabbed those up. There's several here, like all of these. So I was pretty happy to grab those. At that same sale, I grabbed this. It's the Notemaster desk pad, and look at this. What I thought these would be fun for is to rip one out and then put it in a journal as a journal page. I'm going to be doing some spiral bound journals, and I think these would make great pages in there. You know, not all of it, but like to add in a few pages of this in with other pages. And there's a refill too. It's like, where did these people get this? It's pretty cool. This was on the $2 rack, just so you know. This is a huge dress. Ooh, bug. This is one huge dress. And look at all that cool lace with the little faux pearls on it. This whole dress, I mean, look at this whole dress. You could clip bits and pieces off from this for journaling. I mean, just think of the possibility. I mean, look at this. Because you can just cut chunks out of this. So that was $2. That was really, this is kind of odd, but I buy odd things. And I saw this and I thought, immediately I thought upcycled clothing. I could use this. There's just bugs. It is different, you know, it's patchy and I mean it's bright. I could see this toned down with some dye. I thought this was pretty interesting enough to pay $2 for it. I don't know for sure what I'm going to use it for, but I think it would make something kind of unique. Maybe cutting pieces of this for an upcycled clothing, oh gosh, clothing video. So yeah, I got that. Super excited about those. Okay, yeah, I got some old photos, which I will probably be scanning. It's a fun wedding party. There's another one. And another one. That's really cool. I don't think they're not any of the same people, I don't think. Just happen to have three wedding photos there. So, yeah, I'll probably be scanning those, adding them to some printable or something. Oh, yeah. Guys, look at this. Look at this. This is, I don't even know, it's like plasticky, but isn't that cool? Whole roll of it. I think I paid $3 for it. I thought it was worth $3. I got a whole roll of this. How fun will that be? Can you see cutting a piece of that off, putting it on scanning it and using that in like collage papers and I don't know. I saw that and I was like, yep, I'm taking that home. So I don't know where she would have gotten something like that. Oh man. You know, she's got this big bundle of vintage postcards and then she sticks a price tag right on the top. So I got this big bundle. Haven't even looked at them yet. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's kind of like, so mad because that did take some of the front off. This says 1918 on the back. Souvenir mail card. So what does that mean? It's just a reproduction? Maybe. Still, is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nice. I mean, these are pretty cool postcards. Hopefully you're seeing these. Pretty neat. I was thinking about maybe scanning these into a printable as well. It looks like that one's 1929 maybe? 1929. Very cool. Liberty Bell, Palmer Park, Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, so interesting, very, very interesting stuff. I got this whole stack. Oh my goodness. I haven't even looked at these. This is the first. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, should I tell you how much I paid for this whole stack? She wanted 10. I offered her 7. So that's what I got this whole stack for. Which, I mean, is pretty cool. 1925 souvenir folder of Mackinac Island, Michigan, with a 2-cent stamp on it. Oh my gosh, guys. This is a treasure right here. Super glad I bought this. I don't know. Is that something you guys would be interested in a printable form? If I scanned them. I just got this just simply for the cover. I'm now looking for just cool covers. Don't have to have a spine. Who cares? All I'm going to be using is the covers, and then punching the holes and doing the spiral binding and making a cool journal inside. Might include some of these recipes. Who knows? But that's what I bought that for. This is actually a shower curtain. It was $1. I like it just for the fabric. It's, you know, these big shower curtains have a ton of fabric. So, I mean, if you ever see one that you like the fabric, you don't have to use it for a shower curtain. This thing is huge. And I thought it would be cool on some of my upcycled clothing items. Do a ruffle with this on the bottom of a jean jacket. Yeah, I could see it. So $1, and it came home with me. Here is my big box of free playing cards. Yeah, I realize they're mostly casino ones, so they probably have holes. No, these don't have holes. They don't have holes. Okay, so I got this whole box free. They were free, and so I took them. Yeah, they're okay. So some of them have holes, and some packs don't. So I have to figure out. Well, I mean, you can still use these. You can cover that hole up, right? So not a problem. I just think that the amount of cards I have now to use on different projects is crazy. I was just looking for fun-looking covers. So the Swamp Box, and it's got some tape and things. It's old. It's old. So this one I will use for a journal cover. I think that'll be cute. This one I will use for a journal cover. Curriculum Handbook for School Administrators. 1967. That's fun. Local school construction programs. I got some of these just because there's some fun charts and graphs and things in them. Like this one, 59 to 69, U.S. Department of Health and the Staffing and Construction of Public Elementary. I mean, this just has some fun. Look at that. You can use any of this for collage. Super cool stuff for collage right there. This was just another. I like this cover. It's got this guy reading a paper. Not much to it other than that, but I do like it. And you can always use book pages. So when I cut those out, we'll still use them. Mechanical drawing. That I thought was a neat cover. That's from $1948. Yep, that was the last print copyright. So, yeah, those are just a few of the books I did find. It was funny because at this girl, it's a young girl, like college age, she had a bunch of tissue paper for sale. And I just love these polka dots. So that'll be fun to use that. But then I just grabbed up most of the white that she had because you can stamp on these, and then you got this cool white tissue. I'm thinking you could probably even coffee dye this tissue. I've never tried that, but I think you could. And then you could stamp on it. It'd be cool. Just rip pieces of it for collaging, for masterboards. But the funny thing with this girl, I walked into her sale and she had a whole bunch of the, you know, the piles of flattened out priority boxes. You know, the ones you get at the post office. How they come to you when you order them. They're all flat and they're all like compressed. She had a whole bunch of those. And I thought, oh, I could use some more of those. And I thought, you know, they're probably, I mean, I figured they were free because, you know, you can go to the post office and buy, and get them. They're free. They want you to use their packaging so that you'll pay postage. So she had $10 on each pack of them. And I pulled her aside and I said, you know, you can get that stuff free at the post office. And she goes, oh, no, I don't think so. She says, I looked it up and I think you have to pay for them. I said, no, I don't think so. I've ordered them and had them, you know, shipped right to my house for free. So it was just funny. She didn't bother to change the tag or anything. I said, I don't want you to get in trouble for trying to sell, you know, postal property or anything. She didn't care. She just kept... But anyway, I thought that was kind of a cute story. She's trying to sell the boxes from the post office. Anyway, so there's some nice tissue paper. I got this and this. Got this and this at the same church sale that I got the Gwen Frostic books from. So of course I'm going to cut this up and use it on my upcycled clothing. This is how I get my lace and stuff. I could even, there's a lot here. I have a lot. So I could even cut chunks of this, package them up, and sell them in my Etsy shop, you know, because I have a lot. But that's what I use it for. I use it for the upcycled clothing. And here's another one that will be handy for the upcycled clothing because of the size. I see this on some more dusters. I'm sorry, I love make dusters because they're just, you know, they can just be thrown over any shirt or, yeah, there's quite a few in here. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So those would be fun to sew onto the fronts or whatever of the upcycled clothing. So, yeah, I had this and these and those 10 Gwen Frostic books, plus that other book. I gave $10 for all of that. So, feel like I got a great deal on that as well. I think that's it. So, I just wanted to share that with you. I told you at some points I would definitely share some thrifting finds, some treasures I find along the way, some estate sale finds. And today was a pretty good day. I think I did pretty well with what I got and what I paid for it. So I just thought I would share it with you, and you'll probably see bits and pieces either in videos or in my Etsy shop. So, all right, you guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.